A Course in Miracles Lesson 79. Let me recognize the problem so it can be solved. A problem cannot be solved if you don't know what it is. Even if a problem is already solved, you will still have the problem if you cannot recognize that it has been solved. This is the situation of the world. The problem of separation, which is the only problem, has already been solved. Yet the solution is not recognized because the problem is not recognized. Everyone in this world seems to have their own special problems, yet they are all the same and must be recognized as one, if the one solution which solves them all is to be accepted. The situation you are in now is that you have the answer, but you are still uncertain of what the problem is. A long series of problems seem to confront you, and as one is settled, the next one arises. There seems to be no end to them. No one could solve all the problems the world seems to hold. They seem to be on so many levels, in such varying forms and with such varied content that they confront you with an impossible situation. Some spring up unexpectedly just as you think you have resolved the previous ones. Others remain unsolved under a dark cloud of denial and rise to haunt you from time to time, only to be hidden again, but still unsolved. All this complexity is an attempt not to recognize the problem, therefore not to let it be resolved. If you could recognize that the only problem is separation, no matter what form it takes, you could accept the answer because you could see its relevance. Perceiving the underlying constancy in all the problems that confront you, you would understand that you have the means to solve them all. In today's practice, we will ask what the problem is and what is the answer to it. We will not assume that we already know. We will free our minds of all the many different kinds of problems that we think we have. We will try to realize that we have only one problem which we have failed to recognize. We will ask and wait for the answer, and we will be told. Then we will ask for the solution to it, and we will be told. Make an effort throughout the day in recognizing that there is only one problem and one answer. In this recognition, there is peace. Be not deceived by the form of the problems today. Whenever any difficulties seem to rise, tell yourself, let me recognize this problem so it can be solved. Then try to suspend all judgment about what the problem is. If possible, close your eyes for a moment and ask what it is. You will be heard and you will be answered. Lesson 79. Let me recognize the problem so it can be solved.